Yeah, it done happened again, family. I told you it was gonna happen again, and it's gonna continue to happen. You know, once this type of thing gets started, this shit continues to happen, man. And what's scary about it is that you don't know where this shit might happen at. Last week it was Buffalo, uh, and since that time there was a church shooting in Texas, and now a shooting at an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas, man, where Salvator Ramos, from some reports, they say it's upwards to 18 people, students, elementary school students, and one teacher that was murdered. This was prior to him murdering his grandmother, and that young man, he was killed, I'm assuming by law enforcement after he committed this this act, man, this heinous act. I just mentioned on last week that this shit is gonna happen again. And it's gonna happen again. Sooner than we may think. We just don't know when this shit is gonna happen. Or well. Now I listened to a lot of reporters, and some of the people want to blame it on COVID, and no. COVID ain't got nothing to do with this shit, man. These people are mentally disturbed. I was uh I was able to find uh one of this young man's IG pages, man, and I saw where he had posted uh two ARs on there. You know, one photo showed him with a magazine in his lap. He had a video about some Indian guru that guy, you know, some Indian guru. I guess he draw from dude. I don't know, but I looked at his face, man, and I saw such sadness. He had a look of sadness as though he had been mistreated all his life. That's how he looked. Now I don't know if he had been mistreated or not. But the look in his face showed utter sadness, man. I mean, utter sadness, man. And these are the type people that's carrying out these acts. Yeah, they may be prejudiced as hell. You know, you never know the motive behind shit like this. But one thing that all of them got in common, man, they appear to be loners. They appear to be mentally disturbed, and they all appear to be highly depressed, extremely depressed. I'm not trying to justify shit. All I'm saying is we got a lot of undiagnosed mental illness running around this country with weapons. A lot of undiagnosed mentally ill people, utterly depressed, schizophrenic, bipolar, however you want to look at this shit, running around here, man, with weapons, ready, man, to do the unthinkable, man, to people that's ain't did shit to them. They don't even know these people, man. Half of the time when people be carrying out this type of shit, they don't know these people, man, that they've been in, did these fucking atrocities to. They just do it. They admit they fucking breaking point, man. They breaking point, man. And they go out here and do this shit. I told my sister, man, look here, y'all better be careful, man, going in these motherfucking stores and shit. You know, Walmarts and places, man, where there's large crowds of people doing everyday shit. Because that's where this type of shit happen at. Large crowds with people doing everyday shit. These little people going to school, man. I don't know what his connection was with that school. I'm sure he had some type of connection with that school for him to single out that school like that. I'm just saying, family, man, it's gonna be more of this shit. And there's nothing nobody gonna be able to do to stop any of this shit. Ain't nobody gonna be able to predict this shit. Nothing. Now everybody won't blame that young girl that he texted. She didn't have no idea that that man was capable of doing this shit. So I got to, in her defense, man, I must say, you know, in the average youngster that gets some shit sent to them like that may not think that, man, this man finna go shoot up some shit. Especially if she didn't know this man or knew his behavior. You know, from what she said, man, she didn't know this young man. You know, he just texted her out of the blue. You know, let nothing, you know, hinting that, you know, something might, you know, happen. But she didn't know. You know, everybody want to, you know, ride down on her. But, I mean, you got to look at the fact, man, that these young people, man, don't be, you know, how would they know? An adult get messages like that, yeah, off top, they finna alert somebody, but you talking about young people, man. You know, I know that girl is heartbroken. She, you know, she probably beating herself up. And I'm gonna tell you something else. I wouldn't be surprised if that girl don't try to do some harm to her motherfucking self because everybody won't bash her talking about what the fuck she should have did. I'm just saying, man. Buffalo, now Uvalde, shit, hell, Nashville could be next. Miami, St. Louis, motherfucker goddamn Salt Lake City could be next. We gotta do something about this mental illness shit, man. And if y'all, man, got family members and y'all checking out these people's behavior in your house, man, you might want to get them some treatment. That's all I'm saying. Get them some help before goddamn they end up taking your life and going out here taking the lives of others. Just so sad, man. Rest in peace to all them little children, the teacher, man, the man's grandmother. Until next time, family. When are we gonna wake up, man, and address this mental health shit?